Hey folks, it's Legal Tuesday with the I.C.H.E blast. Two things happen in September. One, our farmers get into the field. Number two, the I.C.H.E board and I go to the National Alliance of Homeschoolers to represent you, the Illinois Christian Home Educators. Now, as this is our Legal E-Blast for the month, I want to share something that happened at one of the national conference meetings. One of the states suggests that we get more aggressive in trying to get funding for homeschoolers. Now, you could sense the tension in the room when that was said because typically when the government gives more money, they get more control. But this state suggested that would not happen from past precedents. But yet it was at this time that I.C.H.E board member Jeff Lewis went to the microphone and said that he realized we haven't seen this in homeschooling, but homeschooling is rather new. But instead, when we look at the track record of the government in other areas, we see when the government gives out money, it takes more control. He mentioned the unemployment that started in the 30s. He also mentioned investments. Social Security became people's go-to for their retirement rather than making their own investments. And now we have all this, all the fingers around Social Security. And thirdly, he mentioned Obamacare just very recently. And he mentioned that, we were having all these freedoms. You get to choose your own provider, choose this, choose that. It'll be cheaper. Well, we found out it's definitely not cheaper, and we're limited in who we can go to. And the point is this. Whenever we look to the government in any facet, especially when it involves money, when government gives money, they get more control. That's just the name of the game. And so we want to remind you as the I.C.H.E team, don't get sucked into this trap of getting government money, because when the government gives money, it always controls. And we encourage you, as time goes along and as homeschooling continues to grow, it's going to be a governmental tendency to get its nose under the tent somehow until the whole camel's underneath the tent. So think about this as we talk about legal issues in Illinois, and be prepared to say no to the government, to say yes to the freedoms. This is Kirk Smith with I.C.H.E's Take 5.